Alright, I thought this would be a instructive 30-second game to play out in real time. I'm playing the black pieces here, and a few things I wanted to point out. Here I go for a pin and I win a piece early on. The important thing is to try to pre-move whenever possible and anticipate. Here I win an exchange, and now I'm up a clean rook. Here is where it's more instructive. Obviously, we want to try to trade pieces down now, and we do that. But watch here, I anticipate his rook coming back down. Anticipation is key. So he wins a pawn. But now he has no piece to play with, and I have all the checking power. Now my goal is just to reach a position where he can't do anything unexpected, and that's right here. And I can literally pre-move everything. Alright, so just at the end there, I wanted to demonstrate and say, look at this position. I can't safely pre-move everything because he could do the unexpected. He could deliver a check here. He could push this pawn and maybe even break through if I'm not careful. This does happen when you have no time to make a move. When you don't know what he's going to do, he can literally do whatever he wants. So I want to get it to a static position where he cannot surprise me with anything. And the best way to do that is to lock all the pawns down and then protect your own piece. And so we get to that position here. At this point, it's a complete lockdown. This pawn defends this rook, so the king can never enter the position, can never attack the rook, and this is as good as it gets. Now I can literally pre-move every one of these pawn pushes, which is what I do. And then you'll notice this this last idea is to put the rook here, and now I can literally pre-move every lateral movement in this checkmating pattern. If the rook were here, he wouldn't be defended properly. Notice you want the rook on the outside of the queen, not the inside, because the queen supports the rook. The rook can't support the queen as effectively in that lateral pattern. So those two key ideas, and there's a lot of little subtle things like this in bullet chess that is worth examining. But the idea of locking your opponent out so you can pre-move everything, and then setting up mating patterns where you can pre-move everything is pretty important. So I hope you enjoyed that, and thanks for watching.